Dead in Hip Hop. Hip Hop Minute, maybe? I don't know. Podcast.
Get over, Ken. You fumbled the rock, my boy.
Because I don't know what to call it. That's all. I'm trying to think of something to say. Not the rundown, because that's your show. Dead in Hip Hop Podcast. Yes, podcast. This is a segment, a snippet, so to speak, of what we do in a fuller length show. You can follow that and subscribe to that wherever you get your podcast, Dead in Hip Hop, but you'll also get it here as well. This is our news segment, man, and a lot popped off last week. So we got a full plate to digest. But before we get into that, man, there's a breakdown where FIFO broke down Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance. So be on the lookout for that. If it's already out, make sure you guys go check that if you want more information on things that you may have missed.
So I think this right here, this gets missed, right? Like this gets missed. Like I don't know if either one of y'all have been to Puerto Rico before, bro.
Mm-hmm. And we were there too, giving our perspective.
yeah, we were there. As a support system. No, but I did enjoy the performance, man. You can hear our thoughts on that as well. I think there are some pretty big news items that hit, but I think the most recent one that we got was about Baby Keem. Finally, maybe TBD, because we don't know. We finally got some album news.
I think you're the only one that still didn't have hope. I was like, I think he's gonna drop this year. I can't remember when he came up. I think he came. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the release date is February 20th of this year. Mm-hmm. The title is Casino, and it's on of course the PJ Lang label, and you got the cover art, which is a photo of Baby Keem himself. So maybe it's going to be a little bit more personal. And it's 12 songs with some pretty interesting features. So of course, Kendrick Lamar is on it, and someone named Momo Boyd and Rod. Too Short.
I saw that.
Is on there. Too Short.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So there's a documentary, which is a 10-minute short documentary that was released. And then he is going on tour. So more than likely, if you announce a tour, you definitely got an album coming out. And those is a 36-day tour presented by Live Nation, Erie Times, and PG Lang. North America, April 15th through June 7th. And then he's going to Europe, August 29th through September 18th. And then he's going to be performing at the Governor's Ball. So this is his first album since The Melodic Blue, 5 years ago, man. So we're finally here, man. What you guys think?
You missed one feature. It's Che Ikru.
Okay.
The hell is that
feature too?
Oh, so Okay, cool. Appreciate that.
And then they also dropped a snippet of the song with Kendrick. Did y'all heard that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said I put that in the group text, bro. I put that in the group text. I saw that. I was like, yo, look, and I know a couple people was thinking maybe Kendrick was gonna be dormant. I know, Rod, you said this nigga gonna drop something on Iceman Day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely think K-Dot's about to be active. I like what I heard. I've been on the fence with Baby Keem. I think like the big horns and stadium type shit fits what he wants to do. What I heard with K-Dot, I like it. So I'm here for it, man. I don't understand the strategy of Baby Keem, because that's just not how I would have gone about it. But if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? And he got the K-Dot push, the PG Lane push. So I'm here for it. I definitely think it's long overdue.
Yeah, no, I'm here for it. I wasn't the biggest fan of the last album, but I did like some tracks off of it. I do think he's creative. I remember when Lil Man first introduced us to him. I was like, oh yeah, I actually like this one. You know what I'm saying? I like this cat. He's interesting. Mystique, one would say. So I don't know. I just, hope and he seemed like he's really creative based on like the snippet and some of the other stuff he's done in the past. So I got high hopes for it, man. I guess he's been sitting back, really putting this thing together or whatnot. So yeah, I am curious. I am curious of what this is gonna be, because I feel like he could be one of the ones that usher in that new wave of artists, of great artists. I think he has potential to do that. Personally,
I agree.
Yeah, the snippet was interesting. I love seeing the kind of like insight, especially like his process when it was like, what he said about the piano. So it definitely seems like he's tapped in creatively. The question I have is, will he deliver unlike some other folks?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, people been really dropping the ball. People been dropping the ball, man. Mm-hmm. But I don't think Baby Keem is one of them type of artists that will like kind of. I don't know. I just don't think he would.
But we don't have no history though. Like we don't have no history really to be like, is he or is he not? Like is it gonna hit or is it not? Because I remember the Keem I wasn't a fan of the Keem project, but I think Baby Keem got moments for me. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, when I'm looking at this particular project, right? Like and that's coming. I want something that's good. I want something that resonates with me as well. Because I know Baby Keem is younger. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if his music is designed to really hit our demo like that.
Well, it's not even like our demo. I think our demo is very is different right now. But I mean, we're in an interesting place at our age. But I think as long as it hits, that 25 to 30 something range, I think that's a good range to where hip hop survives. Because when you get to our age, or like I think we get stuck in our ways for a certain type of hip hop, right? So I think as long as he can captivate a certain age group, like Jalen them age and maybe up or a little bit younger than him, I think that's a good age to captivate when it comes to hip hop. I think that age is what keeps hip hop alive, personally.
I don't disagree. And he's at that age group. He's 25. So, he's young enough to hit, the older teens, 17, 18, 19. And he's old enough to hit, the 30s, so it's about 30, 35, so.
Right.
And I know our demo is a little bit different because we're tapped in to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, we're older now, but we still are tapped in. It's not like the generation before at our age, like they just said they disregarded hip hop. Like, now we still in it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now I feel you. I think he has an opportunity, man. I think he has an opportunity to like really solidify and stamp himself with this particular project.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So far, the first quarter is it's pretty hot, bro. There's a lot of stuff dropping. Speaking of dropping, though, Ja Rule, bro.
Ja Rule drop somebody.
Yeah. So yeah, and this has been making waves, man. So here's what happened. So on Sunday morning, February 9th, video circulating Ja Rule getting into a heated argument with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, who actually just so happened to have a podcast on the way. They were seated directly behind them. The timing is, in business class. And according to reports, Ja Rule, made a comment about them as they settled into the seats, which that escalated. And Uncle Murda was filming it for his Real Report series, and he captured the whole thing on video, and it went viral. And insults were being thrown everywhere. Ja Rule threw a pillow at Tony Yayo's head.
He threw a pillow?
Soft. That's what they said. He threw a pillow, bro.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Suck ass up, you fucking sucker.
Ja Rule, see, it's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Yeah, I
think Hussein even had something to say.
I just saw the clip where, you know what I'm saying, these guys, they're obviously Tony and Murda behind them, and they're just talking smack. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that anything like that really transpired, And also I think it's on their podcast where he was like, Tony was like, thanks for the promo. You know what I'm saying? So he was just using it. So it is what it is, bro. But I thought it was very interesting, Ken, that, you know, all of a sudden y'all two got a podcast and Ja Rule was just right there. That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Yeah, but no, but Ja Rule, it seemed like he was mad for real. It seemed like he was ready. He was ready to. What he was saying? Let's shake. Let's shake. Like he was going on, dog.
Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Yeah, they were trying to make it seem like Ja Rule kind of was punking out, but nah, it seemed like he was standing on business, as they like to say. The question though, man, at some point, man,
when on business class, I saw people comment standing on business class.
That's funny.
Good.
Isn't it about time for them to grow up? Like, they too old for this shit, bro.
That's the first thing that came to my head, Ken. I'm just like, bro, like y'all old, okay, y'all older than me, and I'm in my, you know, I'm getting into the mid-40s, bro. So for them to still have that long withstanding beef, like to that degree, is a little weird.
It's not weird, bro. It's not weird. Think about it, man. Like that crew ended Ja Rule's whole run. Ja Rule's at the top. Mm-hmm. And then they ruined this man's whole career, man. It's kind of like Drake right now. Drake ain't he's gonna be just like Ja Rule. He's never gonna he's never gonna get over this. Never. The same way Ja Rule has never gotten over this 50 stuff, Drake is never gonna get over this Kendrick thing. It hurt him too much. It hurt him too much. And that type of thing just sticks with you, man. Certain things just stick with you, bro. And that's one of them things. Like, and then the audacity of 50 Cent basically taking his formula and becoming successful at it himself.
Yeah.
Bro, that has to sting on a whole nother level. Like, that has to hurt your soul. That's why I call the Drake and the Kendrick thing like almost like a Ja Rule thing, because it's the same thing, bro. Yeah. It's the same thing.
I feel all that. But at some point, bro, like, come on, man.
But
like,
do you think Yayo should have that beef, though? That energy, though? Like, he's different.
No, Yayo, all them dudes inherited the beef, man. It's all Ja Rule, I'm sure, is mad at all of them, because they all was G Unit. It was G Unit. They all came at his head. They all had something to say. They all had something to say, bro. They all had something to say about Ja Rule. So, I mean, to just say just let it go. I don't know, like. Especially depending on what they said. I don't know what they said to him, and I don't know, you know, what they've said in recent interviews. They could have just said something about Ja Rule in recent interviews, and he saw him, was like, oh yeah, nigga, I heard that shit you said. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've never heard any of them apologize to Ja Rule. So
yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
We didn't hear everything before the video started recording, so
right.
You know.
And I'm sure they haven't. I don't think they have. Because I feel like we would have heard that. I feel like we would have heard that somewhere. So how can he let it go if these people can't even apologize for all the shit that they said about this man? Nah, nigga, we still got beef. We still got beef. Okay. Like, think about somebody like did something ill to you, but they never even tried to rectify the situation.
But can't 50 feel the same way though? Like, you know, like you don't think? Yeah, like I think 50's owed an apology as well. Huh?
I was just trying to understand what you were saying.
Oh, I got you. And it's more from Irv Gotti than Ja Rule, because, you know, Irv has been on record saying that I was trying to block 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want 50 to come out. Like, if I couldn't sign out, I didn't want 50 to come out. So he was trying to do everything in his power, and he's like, yeah, I pushed them all the way to Dr. Dre and Eminem. And then In the Club came out, and it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So I think that whole situation, I think there should be apologies on both sides. You know, but
they don't have nothing to do with Ja Rule. But I don't have anything to do with Ja Rule.
Indirectly,
ja
it does.
If that's the case, if that's the story, which I think I've heard that story too. Like Ja Rule was a casualty of war, right? So,
but just like you said that Tony inherited the beef, so did Ja. So, you know, if you're gonna be the bigger, I'm just saying, right? Like if you think that Tony and them should have an apology, I think it should be on both sides, though. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it ever happened.
I'm not even saying that they should have apologized. All I'm saying is that apology never happened. That's all I'm saying. And so because of that, that's why this man still holds on to that.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, I think they still talk about him. I'm pretty sure if I look up some Tony Yayo or whatever, I'm sure they probably still said something about Ja Rule because I'm sure people asked them about Ja Rule.
He's still a topic of conversation for them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the first episode of their podcast is going to do numbers, and might be the only numbers it does. But we'll see. Yeah,
it all depends on who they got, because you know whose podcast I really enjoy? Mev Bleak, man. Mev Bleak's podcast is actually pretty good.
No, I heard that one was good. And I think if they get the right guest, I think it could be great. But we'll see. They probably just trying to get in it for the bad. But we can have another conversation on rappers and podcasting at a later date. Mm-hmm. But speaking of drama, though, we're gonna keep the drama going, man. GloRilla ended up in the news for what may be the wrong thing. So her sister, Victoria Scarface Woods,
they call them the BroRilla.
Yeah. has publicly accused her of not supporting their family financially despite her success. It started February 4th when Victoria went on Facebook and TMZ claiming their mother still works at FedEx to pay bills. She wanted $2,500 from GloRilla to make amends. And, the rapper discussed their struggles in interviews, but doesn't help with the family and all the other good stuff. GloRilla, she went live on Facebook with both her parents to clear the air. Her father said he's lost count of all the support she's provided. And her mom confirms she continues to work at FedEx because she wants to, not because she has to, saying, "You keep getting spoiled every month." And GloRilla told her sister, "FIFO, keep my family out of it and keep me out of it."
Literal mental patient, and they laughing at you and not with you. You making a fool out of yourself. I want you to know that. Continue to get your money, continue to do whatever you do, but do it on your own, of your own name. Or you can use my name, but not in no bad way.
A bit of an interesting twist. Tory Lanez, in prison for shooting Meg Thee Stallion, sent Victoria $2,500 after her TMZ interview. If true, is GloRilla wrong for not supporting her sister? Because I'm sure she got $2,500.
First of all, she never said how much she wanted. She didn't say that to the TMZ thing. But by that time, the damage had been done. Mm-hmm. She had went on and just went off or whatever. So the $2,500 thing didn't come out until TMZ got a hold of it. But yeah, man, this whole story is crazy, man. It's funny, but it's not funny, if that makes sense. It's kind of sad. You know what I mean? You just ultimately just can't be happy with the success of somebody else. And then the whole thing about thinking that you're owed these things, like she literally saying, no, she owe us, as if you gave her money to jumpstart her career, or you did something very prominent to her success. That's a different story, right? If it was a situation where she was sleeping on your couch, you let her use your car, on rough days or whatever, that's a different story, right? And even then, she's not. She don't necessarily owe you what you're saying, but at least that gives some validity to what you're saying. Y'all just growing up under the same circumstances in the same house. That doesn't mean she owes me everything. Mm-hmm. Like I said, she's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Obviously hurt. She could be a little off as well. But, it just sounds like it's coming from a place of hurt and a place of resentment and just very familiar mentality of unfortunately Black people, crab in the barrel mentality, just don't want to see others make it, as if you can't do things to make it yourself. So it was just sad to see, man. It was funny but sad at the same time or whatever.
Yeah. She said, "I go to her net worth every day."
Bro, she had some moments. But here's the
Yeah,
thing. And before you go, FIFO, but here's the thing too. Like now, because she's doing all of this, now she making money from it. She's making money. People want her on interviews. Like, so now she's flaunting money. She's like, oh, I got this amount. I think she was saying she got like 200 some K now. And then she's on her way to $1 million or whatever, price going up or whatever. So now she's making money. So my thing is like, are you splitting that with the other siblings? Are you giving the other siblings some of that wealth now that you getting from these interviews?
Have you given Glo any props? Because at the end of the day, like you wouldn't be getting none of this extra bread if it wasn't for the success of Glo. So look, my thing is this. I feel like, you know, when it comes to siblings and stuff like that, first and foremost, I think that as long as y'all never had like no real beef, you know, I don't understand what sibling beef could be about, right? Like me and my brothers, we never had any issue that would literally tear us apart. You know what I'm saying? I never feel entitled to anything that my family has, but at the same time, like I feel like if I need help, if I need this, I need that, like who else am I gonna rely on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna come to y'all first. So if there's anything I can do when you ask me for help, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like no questions asked. You know, so that's the only thing I expect in return is do whatever you can in your moment and in your situation. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like, hey bro, I need 3 racks. You like, hey, bro, I ain't got 3 racks, but I got 500. I bet. You know, I'm not expecting for any money. I'm just expecting for you to help me. You know what I'm saying? So if I give you parameters on what that help is, you can or you can't. Like, I'm not going to hold nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that people do feel entitled to other people's success. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's kind of like the underlying issue here, because my thing is this, right? We see it in the entertainment industry a lot. If somebody close to you makes it, you're not entitled to their bread. But I think that it is fair to say, hey, what can I do to earn my money to help you in your endeavor? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I manage? Can I do this? Can I do that? You know, I got an idea. Like, what is it can I do to help you? And then in turn, you know, I could earn a wage from it. You know what I'm saying? So
GloRilla was doing that.
You know, so again, that's why I said like this is rooted in entitlement. Like if she's already putting you on, then once I put you on, it's your job to find the other opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like I don't like these type of things because they don't make sense to me, because it should never be public. Like this type of stuff. Like if we have issues as a family, and I don't care how famous or you know, like that type of shit should be internal. Like we should what's up?
You seen any of the? Have you? You should watch her interviews. Have you ever been around people like that before?
Like who? Like Glo's sister?
Yeah. Because if you have. All this shit don't make sense, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, but hey, she got a fan of me, bro, because she be going off, bro. I might.
You love the mess. You love the mess. I already know.
Last couple of things, man. Speaking of mess, and Spike sent this to us. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see it or not. If not, we can skip it. But apparently, Sexyy Red has a song where she's rapping over the "Beat It" instrumental.
Saying
eat it, right? And she got a little moves and busting moves and shit like that.
She like eat it. Sexyy Red.
Eat it, just eat it.
And then she did the moonwalk shit.
That's
The
diabolical.
moonwalk. I couldn't believe she did the moonwalk.
That's diabolical, bro.
Sexyy Red is
Spike said it's over for Sexyy Red, bro, and I don't know if this shit gonna even get cleared, but is it almost over for Sexyy Red, bro?
Just eat it is crazy, bro.
It would be a smash hit, Rod.
Yeah,
it would be a smash hit. Just off
and then
the
she's singing off key, and then she's singing off key. She is crazy, man.
Oh
She's
man.
crazy. But I like low key. Low key is entertaining as hell to me. Like,
All right, see there we go,
'cause
right?
she's. I'm just saying she's her. What we expect? We expect her to be something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? She's authentically her, bro. She's authentically her. She's doing what she want to do. Like, I don't know. I don't have to love it or like it, but I respect it, man. I respect it. It's highly respected.
Very entertaining. Did you guys find the Mike Will versus Hit Boy as we get ready to wrap up? Did you guys find the Mike Will Hit Boy versus entertaining? Because I know Hit Boy didn't. From what I apparently,
Yeah.
What did Hit Boy say?
apparently he got washed, bro.
Yeah, Mike Will put belt to ass, bro. Like you know, when we talked about it and I started thinking about it, I was like, oh man, Mike Will might get him. Mike Will actually might get him. Yeah, he might get him because I started looking at the list. I was like, oh shit, he did that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he might get him. He might get him because he got Drake hits, he got Kendrick hits,
Future
Rihanna
hits.
Future hits. Like
Mike Will's run is crazy.
Yeah, his run was crazy. Like, I think we forget just how big his run is, but then he showed it. He looked confident. Like, I don't even see clips of Hit Boy. Like, all I see is clips of Mike Will. It's like Hit Boy wasn't even there or something. And the thing about it is that it was in California.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
He brought
crazy.
out Big Sean to rap. He was asking how many songs are left. I thought he had a shot, bro. I thought he had a shot, but apparently,
Yeah,
I was
Mike Will
wrong.
was like, nope, not today.
Yeah.
Mike Will was like, not today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he did
can't
his
find
thing,
another
man.
one.
But hey, he did that. He did that old Future song, P4. I'm itching for that paper. You remember that song? It was just like it was like an underground hit. Man, he was in his bag, bro. He was in his bag.
I didn't watch it, but I've seen a lot of people react to it. And what you're saying, people saying that he got washed. So I was kind of like, it don't even give me. I don't even want to watch it now. If it was like that. So yeah, I ain't really tap into it.
Dang. Well, anyway, that's it, man. That is a sample of the podcast. We open the show with, this. We go through current news events that happened, and then we got some other dope stuff that's on it as well. So, if you're a patron, you probably already heard it. So definitely sign up to become a patron. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to feedback and everything that you guys have. We all are. And we hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, we are out. Peace.
Peace.